Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome back to my Let's Play on Pokemon Moon! Oh, I'm just running around in circles really fast. Wait, let me see if I can do that again. Whoa. Okay, sorry, I'm done. Right, welcome back, everyone. So, we're heading to the, the dimensional research lab. Is this the research lab? Oh no, this is the Grand Resort. And is this where the research lab is? So there's this thing called I think it's called the Aether Foundation. And they keep showing up throughout the entire game, and they told us to meet them here. And I gotta admit, this looks like a pretty awesome place to be. I'm kind of glad that we came to meet it, and that's it. That's the mysterious person. So, you've come at last. Ah, forgive me. I have yet to introduce myself. You can call me Faber. I told you before that I would show you someplace astounding, right? Well, that wondrous place is Aether Paradise. Let me tell you about Aether Paradise. Just as the name suggests, Aether Paradise is a veritable paradise for Pokemon that floats far out in the sea surrounding Alola. It is an artificial island made entirely by human technology for protecting Pokemon. Of course, I am an adult who keeps his promises, so I would prove to you that all I've told you is the absolute truth with a tour of Aether Paradise. You will come, won't you? Sure. Good. Then you'll come with me. Aether Paradise will amaze you. Wait, take me too! Oh, even Kahuna Olivia has come to see you off. As a Kahuna, I look after all the trial goers who come to my island. They're like my own children. Now, not that I've got any, I've never even got married. Listen up, you two. Your greatest opponent is always yourself. Your greatest allies, the Pokemon beside you. Thanks! Are you coming too, Professor?
I've got my own business to attend to. You go and see the amazing tech Aether's development and tell me all about it later, yeah? That's right, I'll see you on the next island. Ula Island, yeah? And let's meet up with Melly Garden. Yep, it's a goodbye, Akala Island, though I guess we can come back anytime we want, huh?
Then let us enjoy our adventure upon the grand vessel that will take us across the high seas, by which I mean to say, the ferry. Okay, then looks like the next island we're going to isn't really an island at all. It's just some place that they built for a bunch of Pokemon. Can you believe this big hunk of iron like Aether Paradise can float in the sea? And it's all because Pokemon are holding it up. Did you know that, Stampy? Really? Knew I could count on you to react. Oh, I can't wait to actually see the Aether Paradise for myself. And either can I. So, yeah, it's just a giant island that they built for Pokemon. This does sound to be like a pretty cool place, by the way, then. So, oh, I can see, is that little thing out in the water there? Oh, it's this little tiny speck. I wonder if there's going to be like a Kahuna and a troll and stuff on this island. Well, it's not really an island, is it? It's not like a proper island. I wonder what we're going to do here. I reckon Team Skull are going to invade, or something's got to happen. We're not just going to look around this place and go, look how pretty it is. Something dramatic is going to happen here. I know it. I can just sense it. So, yeah, we're going to have to go and find out what that is. But if this place is full of Pokemon, there might be some powerful and rare Pokemon here. I wonder what the rules are on capturing Pokemon here, though. Here we are, you two. This is Aether Paradise. Aether Paradise is a facility created for the conservation of Pokemon. It has been outfitted with the latest technology for this purpose. Downstairs, our team work on developing new Pokeballs and more. Yes, all for the sake of Pokemon conservation. Though you will not be able to use any of your Pokeballs within Aether Paradise. A jamming signal is broadcast through the facility to prevent them from functioning. Okay, well, I guess that answers that question. No capturing new Pokemon while we're here. It does make sense. If they're trying to conserve Pokemon here and I'm going around just capturing them all up and taking them away, then that might not help me very much. Excuse me, Faber. Yes, excuse you. What is the meaning of this form of address? I have a title for a reason. How else will anyone know how important I am? Yes, Branch Manager Faber. Now, I must go and speak with the president about the conservation efforts of Akala. Show these children around and take them to meet the president as well. Well, if you're going to the president anyway, can we just go with you? No, he's far too important to escort random children around. Phew.
Welcome to A for Paradise, Stampylonghead. My name is Wiki.
Wait, you know who we are? How did you know that?
One of our employees told me about your meeting on Ocala Island. And of course, I heard how you protected the Pokemon there too, young Heu. Thank you very much. Let me show you around. The main entrance is up above us.
This one giant triangle elevator that everyone seems to be using to get everywhere.
Shall we zip right up there then? Here we go.
Yeah, I want to see what this actual island's like then. I wonder if there's like I was gonna say, I wonder if there's trees and stuff, and there is. It looks like there's actual proper ground and stuff. It's like, I didn't know if it was all just gonna look like some sort of horrible science facility, but it looks like that's not the case.
This is the main entrance. You can have your Pokemon taken care of at the reception desk if they need it. Stampy, you and Heu are both trial goers, aren't you? Are you hoping to become champions? I suppose you must be around 11 then.
Yeah, I took the first chance I had to join the Island Challenge once I turned 11, because someday I really want to be able to beat my Gramps, but he's way too strong.
How lovely for you. I suppose all children must yearn to take a journey of their own, choosing when they get to be about your age. Though you're hardly just children anymore. Trainers are like parents to their Pokemon. Stampy, Heu, would you like to go and see the conservation area upstairs? We'll zip right up there.
We haven't really seen this area yet. All we saw was the reception desks. Right, let's go and see the conservation area. Oh, okay. This is more like, oh, this is so cool. It's like those giant greenhouse places. A for Paradise is a safe haven for all Pokemon. For this reason, the use of Pokeballs is strictly forbidden within the conservation area. Well, they're not going to work anyway. Wow!
We keep Pokemon that have been targeted by Team Skull here. We also try to support Pokemon that need a little bit of extra protection. Like Corsola, for example. They are quite terribly overhunted by Pokemon called Toxapex. I hope you don't mind if I read a passage from my Pokedex. Toxapex. Toxapex crawls along the ocean floor in its 12 legs and leaves a trail of corsal bits scattered in its wake.
Yeah, my Gramps is always saying that nature's got a cruel side, sure, as it gives us blessing. But can all the Aether Foundation really protect all of the Pokemon that there are out there? There just seems to be way too many Pokemon.
Nature does have its own balance, of course, but it can be difficult to judge just how much we humans should try and affect that, can't it?
That's pretty amazing. The Aether Foundation seems awesome, but why would you bother setting up a branch in a place like Alola?
I couldn't say. It's hard to know for sure what our president is thinking sometimes. If you'd like to meet the president, she should be here in the conservation area right about now. Come on, children, follow me and we'll see if we can track her down.
Okay then, let's go and meet the mysterious president of the Aether Foundation. Looks like that area's blocked off, so it looks like we kind of need to head this way. It seems like loads of areas are blocked off for now. This looks like I'm going to get really lost wandering my way around here. It looks like it's basically like a maze of walkways that I need to go and try and make my way around. Where's the president then? Was I supposed to just go and like stay in the middle and find her there? It seems like that might have been what I was supposed to do, but it's nice to have her wander. We've just arrived in this new place anyway, so even though we can't go and capture any Pokemon, and I doubt there's going to be any battles, it's nice to have a bit of a look around. And is this the president?
My sweet Pokemon, I promise I will keep you safe. I'll protect you with my love.
Right, looks like we've discovered the president then. That is quite the hairdo.
You must be Stampy and Heu. Welcome to the Aether Paradise, the Aether Foundation's own private island.
I am the president of the foundation, but please just call me Lusamine. I'm so glad that we got to meet. I'm glad there are people like you who travel the islands to learn more about Pokemon. But there are also those unfortunate people who harm Pokemon for their own selfish reasons or even for profit. And that is why I am here. I will be a mother to all of those poor Pokemon and shower them with love. Even Pokemon from distant worlds, far from the Alola region, are worthy of my love. Wow, Miss Lusamine, I don't know how you do all of this. Like, you're not even that much older than we are. Oh, you sweet boy. I'm already over 40. You are? Well, wait, what? Oh, you. The right style does wonders, you know. And ho, your style's a bit wanting, isn't it? I'll have to take you out sometime and help you pick a smashing outfit out.
Like what you wear? I don't think anyone else could pull off that kind of look except maybe Lily.
Oh, don't you worry. You just leave everything up to me. Trust me, children. Would all be much happier if they'd only listen to the adults around them. Oh, what was that noise?
I called it. I told you something bad's about to happen. I knew we weren't going for a jaunt around the island just to look at the Pokemon.
That tremor! Did something happen on the lower floors?
Me and my silly haircut now. What was this? Okay. I thought some Team Skull people might show up. This looks like a Pokemon from another dimension. Do you reckon this is like an evolved form of Nebby or something? Okay, I thought it was absolutely massive then, but it came down. It's actually pretty tiny. Quite adorable, to be honest. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look like an evil Pokemon. It's always hard to tell, but it looks like a relatively friendly one. But hopefully, it's not being controlled by anyone evil. That's the thing we need to worry about.
Did you come from another world?
Miss Lusamine, stand back! That thing's not right!
You poor creature.
What is this thing? Oh, we're battling it! Oh! Okay. I thought it was going to be friendly. All right, looks like we're going into a battle. A question mark appeared. And oh, it's getting angry. Question marks, Aura did something. Didn't have time to read it. Right then, Miss Stampycat. Go up against whatever this thing is. It's only level 27. Doesn't look like it's crazy powerful, but I don't know anything about it, so I have no idea what moves are going to be effective against it. Apparently normal moves aren't the way to go. Let's go and use Bite. Maybe dark moves are going to be against it. It looks like it might be a Psychic, possibly, but I'm not entirely sure. Ugh, what was that? Yeah, that was a disgusting move. Let's go and use my Z power then. It seems like this is going to be... Actually, no, let's not, because normal moves don't do well against it. Let's try Shadow Claw. Let's try a Ghost mover against it and see if that does any good. Did okay. It wasn't ineffective. I mean, it wasn't effective, but it didn't do awful. So, yeah, let's just go and do another bite. Looks like Miss Stampycat is going to get taken out now anyway. And, oh, yeah, there we go. There's Miss Stampycat gone. So I don't know who to switch around to then, seeing as I don't really know what it is and what's going to be good against it. It's hard to know what to use. The only thing I know is that it looks like normal Pokemon can't do well. Let's maybe bring out Pikachu. Pikachu's at a pretty high level, and if we go and use Nuzzle first, then that should hopefully paralyze it. So if you don't know what Nuzzle is, it's basically like Thunder Wave, so it paralyzes them, but then it also does a little bit of damage as well. I think it's got like 20 power damage it does, so it's not like crazy effective. And oh, it just fled anyway. Okay, one look at my Pikachu and it was out of there. What was it? Is it like disappearing? What was that? Did you see? It was like kind of like flickering then. And whoa, that made me a little bit sick then. The unidentified creature disappeared. Bum, 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 bum. What's going on around here?
So, it's true. I still need that Pokemon. I need to get it back. What? Miss Lusamine, did you say something? That creature we just saw was undoubtedly an Ultra Beast, an unknown being from another dimension that suddenly appears from the Ultra Wormhole. It looked like it was suffering, like it pained to be in this strange place. I can't bear to see that happen. I will save it, and I will love it. Thank you, both of you. Thank you so much.
For what? We just battled the poor Pokemon you're trying to save and love. We just attacked it.
Wiki, these two are still in the middle of their island challenge, aren't they? Please deliver them to their next island.
Oh, at once, ma'am.
I will go and check that none of our poor resident Pokemon came to any harm, and I need to speak to Mr. Faba about exactly what happened downstairs. And, of course, I will have to start preparing the foundation for our newest and perhaps greatest duty yet, the protection of the Ultra Beasts.
I'll see you two to the Alula Island then. Right then, so it looks like we met the president. I feel like I don't completely trust her yet. I don't know, for some reason, there's something about her I found a little bit shifty. I feel like she was a little bit too lovey-dovey. I don't know, just maybe to the extreme to where maybe I don't know, maybe there's secretly something bad going on here. But let's not jump to conclusions though. I never thought I'd actually get to see the Ultra Wormhole in my life. We've got to tell Professor Burnett about this the next time we see her.
I don't know if what happened should be rightly described as an accident, but I think it's probably best if you do so. Anyway, I was very glad to meet you both. Please take this and remember your visit. Some malasadas for you, Hayu.
Yes, big malasadas, awesome. Isn't it crazy how malasadas taste even better when you eat them together with something else?
Yes, I think I know what you mean. Meals always taste better when you share them with the ones you love. And for you, Stampy, a TM. It's move Psychic.
You obtained TM29. Psychic. You open the TM's pocket and put the TM29 away inside.
I hope you both have a wondrous adventure on your island challenge. Goodbye.
We will. Thanks, Miss Wiggy. Okay then, so small detour over. It looks like we're going to be riding the boat now onto the next island. Oh, my heart's still kind of racing, you know. The Ultra Wormhole is real, and Ultra Beast, they're real too. The world is just way too big. See that person in the foreground. I bet we'll discover even more new things on the next island too. We're going to need all the energy we can, so time to dig in. Nom 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 nom. Ha ha ha! You want a malasada? Ah, so good! Oh shoot! I already ate the whole thing. Right then, looks like we're on to the next island then. So it looks like there's 4 islands in total. So it looks like there's going to be one after this one. And this is Ula Ula Island. Ula Ula, that's fun to say. That's really fun to say. It looks quite similar to the last one actually. It looks like it kind of have like the mountainy volcano area and kind of a lot of the similar type places. Oh, this one certainly seems to have a more oriental feel. I suppose the last one did it in a little bit. It's like a weird mix between like Asian and Hawaiian. Like that's kind of like the two cultures that have been mashed together in this game. So yeah, it's cool to be in a new place. Land ahoy! All right, terra firma underfoot again. Ula Ula Island is like another totally different place than Meli Meli or Akala, huh? I've got an idea, Stampy. Let's have a battle. Sure. I want my Pokemon to get a deep breath of the fresh air. Don't worry, I'll make sure both our teams are in fighting form first. Right then, let's just go and have a random battle because well, it's Pokemon. That's what you do in Pokemon, isn't it? You battle things. Right, gotta do your warming up first. And he's got 3 Pokemon on him. I reckon I should be able to take him out. And oh, look at this! Look at that Raichu. Oh, that Raichu is a thing of beauty. I have been really going back and forth on whether I want to evolve my Pikachu. Because I do think Pikachu's cuter. But, I mean, Raichu's obviously going to be stronger. And also a bit more unique, you know. Because, like, everyone has Pikachu. Everyone talks about Pikachu. Pikachu this, Pikachu that. I like Pikachu. I've got a Pikachu pencil case and blah, 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 blah. You know, all of this talk about Pikachu. People don't talk about Raichu much. So I'm kind of thinking if I might be quite cool. I don't know, might be a bit of a hipster if I have a Raichu instead of a Pikachu. So if I get a Thunderstone, then we're making a decision. Well, tell you what, you can have a bit of a vote now if you want. If you kind of have any suggestions on whether I should evolve it or not suggestions, just what would you prefer? Feel free to let me know in the comments, and we can kind of make ourselves a bit of a decision together. Right then, let's try out my Ice Fang, because I got this new move. Oh, it's not very effective. Maybe this isn't going to be the time to use it. And whoa, it's level 29 as well. This might actually be a bit of a tough battle. I probably should have switched over to my Pikachu, to be fair, just to be able to win this battle. But I think my Gyarados should be okay. And I've been doing a little bit of thinking as well, because I really want to have a Psychic Pokemon. And I was hoping that I was going to kind of just run into more on my journey than I have. But I really haven't run into very many on my way. And if you remember, absolutely ages ago, like in a really early episode, I found that Abra. And I always said that I'm going to come back and try and get it. So I'm wondering if before I go and explore the rest of this island, I could go back to the first island, which would be really quick because I can just go and fly on Charizard. I might just go and try and capture the Abra and see if I can get it. You know, just for a bit of variety, just to change things around. The downside is that it would mean that I would have to get rid of my current Pokemon. So that would be the downside to it, because, you know, it'd mean losing out one of my Pokemon. And also I'd need to level up that Abra from like level 3 or something, whatever it's going to be when I capture it. So that's going to be one of the downsides. But Flareon, I can keep battling with Gyarados. So yeah, I'm thinking of maybe going back to do that possibly in the next episode, but we'll see. But anyway, let's go and use Hidden Power. We should be able to take out this Flareon pretty easily. My Diglett was able to level up as well. And didn't actually do that well. It looks like Hidden Power is okay because it is kind of my only water move, but doesn't seem to do that great. Let's try Ice Fang. I don't know how well Ice does against fire. It should do good. Like, I should be good against fire. Let's see. Oh, nope. It did bad. It wasn't very effective. I thought it was going to be the opposite. Right then. Let's go back to using Hidden Power. I'm getting pretty damaged here, but I think I should hopefully have enough health left to take out this Flareon. And if not, I can just switch around. It's no big problem. Hayu's never been much of an opponent during these battles. I've always been one step ahead of him throughout the entire battle. It's just so nice, though, because he never seems to care, does he? Like, I always beat him, and he just never seems to be particularly bothered by it, does he? He's always just fine at the fact that I'm a little bit better than him. You know, compared to the other games where you're battling the rival and they're like, man, you know, I'm so much better than you. I got all of these badges and you didn't get anything, and you know, they're always kind of going on about this stuff. It's kind of nice to be against someone who's like, oh, well done, you did great. You might be a little bit better than me. It's just quite refreshing, but he's really doing quite well with this Flareon. Right. Let's fight fire with fire then, shall we? Let's go and bring out Poochie. So if I just don't do any fire moves, so I don't think they're going to be very effective. And then if it used fire moves against me, then yeah, they won't be very effective against me. So let's go and use Takedown. It does damage me a little bit, but it does loads of damage against them, so it should be enough to finish them off. There we go. No problem. Hayu has once again been defeated. And yeah, I think what I'm also going to do in the next episode, or between this episode and the next episode, is try and just level up some of my Pokemon a little bit. Maybe some of the ones that are lower levels, because Bowie and that, they're doing fine, but maybe if I turn the experience share off, I can kind of really hone in and focus on some particular Pokemon. And what's going on here? Diglett is evolving. Probably into Dugtrio. Well, definitely into Dugtrio, unless there's some weird Alolan twist, but it's going to be a Dugtrio. So the thing is now, you know, I've been looking to get rid of my Pokemon. You see, Diglett is much cuter than Dugtrio. Oh, wait a minute. Hold your horses. Dugtrio with amazing hair. I was just about to say, maybe I could get rid of the Dugtrio. Now it's not going to be as cute as Diglett. That is before I saw those hairstyles. That is something that I'm not ready to get rid of yet. I need to spend a little bit of time experiencing those amazing hairstyles. Best new addition to this game. I know some people love Pokemon Sun and Moon, some people didn't like it that much. The fact that Doug Trios have those hairstyles just about makes this the best Pokemon game ever. Right then, they wanted to learn Sand Tomb as well. What does Sand Tomb do? So it's another ground move, 85 power, so not that good, decent accuracy. The user traps the target inside a harshly raging sandstorm to 4 to 5 turns. Oh, it is pretty powerful then once I've used it enough time. So, Sucker Punch is good. Shadow Claw... I don't want to get rid of anything. I like all of these moves. I guess, seeing as this move looks like it is... Oh, no! I just said to give it up. Oh, well. Okay, I was on the fence anyway about even learning it. That was a mistake. I meant to learn it, but oh well, I forgot. Right then, looks like I defeated Hau, and am I going to be left to explore the island now? Wow, that battle took my breath away. I can't breathe the fresh air that way. Ha 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 ha. We're supposed to meet up with the professor, right? Where was he? Bally Garden. Why did he want us to go to a garden? I guess we find out when we get there though, right? Okay, looks like that's where we need to go to.
Zzz, you made it to Alula Island now, big boy. This means the whole new island Pokedex. Zzz, it's all up to you what new Pokemon you'll uncover here, Stampy. Zzz.
All right, jolly good. We got a whole new island to explore, a whole load more adventures to do, and most importantly, lots more trials for me to try and complete. Hopefully you enjoyed this extremely action-packed episode of my Pokemon Moon Let's Play. There'll be a link down in the description to the next episode, as well as the playlist if you want to carry on watching the series. But for now, thanks for watching this one, and I'll see you all in the next one.